Hello everyone, my name is El Pernazo and in today's video I'm going to open these two winner boxes, one from the latest regionals and one from the latest locals. So don't forget to leave a like, subscribe and share the channel with your people so we can grow. Also remember that I will still be updating the best Yami Masterclass with the constant updates to the point that we'll have 6 hours, 7 hours, and even 8 hours of content just for $20. So give it a shot in the MetaFile link that I'm leaving in the comments. Now, let's begin with the opening here. And just before doing both of these two, I just wanted to show the opening of these ones right here, because I think it's worth the discussion. This is actually the very first Chaos Origin booster that I am opening, and I don't know if this is just the specific cards that I got, but I think that the distribution is again worth the discussion. And this one, just you'll see why I want to talk about this one too. So this was my actual price for locals. This is the one for the top 16 at the regional. So I already opened these two. So let's just go for it. The first thing that I wanted to discuss here is these two commons right here. I don't want to go in depth into the I don't want to go into depth into what these cards actually do in specific. I just wanted to focus right now in how these two cards can be worked as draft content, in the sense that both of these are common. Therefore, in a display draft format for Chaos Origins, for example, there's gonna be a big chance of you having actually a load of these ones. So there is a shot, because of what these cards do, that you can actually play them in those formats, because you will have them regardless, and maybe because of the other specific ones that you got, you can find value of any of these two. So I think that there's worth mentioning that, because the boosters are not only made for specifically people that want to win a YCS, right? Like, having this approach for this kind of cards, I think is very worth to mention. I think it's a very good possibility for how Yu-Gi-Oh should be as a product, right? So the very next one that I want to talk about is this Melfi right here. I am not a Melfi player, so I am not sure how amazing this card is or how bad it is. But the fact that this new card is just getting as a common for people to use it regardless is very nice, because there is a pattern that you can identify in this booster. Because the very next card I think is relevant, at least for Genesis players. Here, the Sacred Beast Field Spell, that again is a common. Regardless of that, is a common that you need to play in the Sacred Beast development of the deck, right? Like the drawing 2, the summoning, blah blah blah. And not even a super rare, an actual common. So again, we are seeing how, for people that want to play just decks that they like, or decks that they want to play in Genesis, decks that they like, decks that you like and or want to play in Genesis, they are getting their support just as common rares, which is amazing, right? Now, this is again something that is repeating in these booster bots, and it's amazing for me, because the next common rare is the Angelica Field Spell, which you can say how bad the card is. I don't care, because at the end of the day, right now, if you want to play the Angelica engine, you need to play this card. And Konami could have just made this card as a secret rare, right? So, they decided to make this one a common rare, which is not something that they used to do before. For example, the Nightmare Iblis back in 2018 was a brick, and regardless of that, they made it a secret rare because you needed one. So it's a big change, right? You can say this is not as meta as the Nightmares were back then, but it's still a change. Like this one, this is another Angelica that you actually need, a one that does a lot, gets you destruction protection, gets you another name besides being a protection. So I think that the card is very powerful for the usefulness that the card is expected to be, and especially being a common rare, right? Because again, you can feel that this card is kind of strong, but at the end of the day, protects from destruction. And this set right here sells you product that vanish constantly, so they don't care about this. Therefore, this one right here in the cover is the secret rare, and this is just the common one. But again, this could have been maybe a little bit a super rare or even an ultra, so great, right? Now, this again repeat itself even in just my same booster, because I have here the fusion that you need to play in the invoke, I think. And I don't know if you need to play this one, but obviously if you can play this one, I assume that you will. So again, these two being commons, I think it's amazing. I think it's a really amazing approach, considering already that the Alistair is a secret rare with the invocation quickspell, right? Like not even super rares. I think that's nice. And the super rare, like this one right here, I think is I think that even the super rare is a very nice quality card. Like the fact that this is just an MST in not quick effect is still something that that is worth discussing, and maybe something that with right support in the future, like will get you the big, like will get you to the point that this card may see much stronger that we may think right now it could be. So that is my little Chaos origin insight and the approach. So before going for this one right here, I think it's worth to try to open this one, and then at the end we will open this one right here. So I'm gonna just try to do this without, ripping the card. Like I would like to have a lot of I almost hit it. Just like the guy that broke its serialized card. Like imagine, right? Like a pot of slot or something right here. Like obviously my favorite one will be the slot. However, like for example an engraver, just because I won the national championship with it and almost go to worlds with it, like will be nice too. Okay, let's see guys, and it is Medius the Pure. Okay, that's nice. Like that's really nice. I'm not gonna complain about it. Okay, so let me just go for a sleep. Okay, so we are just gonna save this one right here. Who will say, right? Like the Medios the Pure will be like the Falling of Albas of these latest booster sets that we are having. Like the Chaos Origin says, this kind of logic, right? And just like Falling of Albas, this card at the beginning wasn't as expensive, neither as used as it is late in the format, because of all the new cards that the generation of those booster sets were giving. To the point that this is kind of a chase card, I will say, in these booster sets, because there's a lot of people that actually wanna play these Medios the Pure. Like amazing. Really nice. So let's gonna put this one right here. Now before opening the main event right here, I just wanna discuss also something really nice. Like this is also my first OTS, like Ultimate Tournament one, like the first one that I've been given, because this is the second local that I played in a while. So this is the first pricing that I'm getting. Now, unlike this one, there is a lot of things that I don't understand, and I just want to talk about that really quick. Like this one right here. Like, what is this? And why is here? I don't really understand. Like, maybe I am the problem, but I don't really see any reasoning behind this card being here as an OTS, like as an OTS Ultimate Pack. Like, why would you be looking for this? This one, the same logic. Like, why would you be actually looking for this one? I don't see actually the sense. Maybe someone in the comments can let me know why it's actually here, and then I don't know. I make a bit understanding. So some of you may be thinking right now, "Hey, Parnaso, those are just two cards. So where's the third one?" Well, the third one is right here. Before, and this is the good thing that I want to talk about these boosters, like this new OTS logic. Now there are 6 ultimate rare ones, like here, like that you can actually chase for, and because of that, they also decided to double the chances of you actually getting an ultimate card, right? An ultimate rare card. So it's very more likely that just you having one booster, like in my case, the very first booster that I get, that you will get an ultimate rare one. Not only an ultimate rare one, but a very good quality list of choosing. Like, for example, this beautiful card right here, the Ash Blossom and Joyous Sprint, the card that I've been seeing people requesting as an OTS ultimate rare one for almost 10 years right now. And I was one of those people. So very beautiful to see. I think it's just too beautiful. It's very sad, at least for me, that don't say Katsuki Takahashi. And, we are in the point that it will say just that Studio Dice, but nonetheless, it's a very beautiful card. So, I think it was worth the mentioning. And the fact that the chances are double in order for this, for example, to happen, I think is very amazing, right? So let me know if you've been feeling like in your local pricing that you've been actually getting more ultimate rares than before, or maybe this is just me getting insane luck, right? So without further ado, let's go for this one. So I am kind of scared of doing something to the card, like by ripping, right, like by ripping this one right here. So I guess I will get for a scissor, right? Give me just a moment. Okay, we're ready. So I think I should have done this at the beginning, right? But it is what it is. So we are just trying to be careful. Okay, the card is very, very at the bottom. So this should be fine. So, okay, we're good. Now let's try to get the card. Okay. This one is actually, this is very weird. Like, our OTS booster sets, like the OTS cards, are in Spanish, as you can see, right? Like Sobre del Ganador. But here, the regional ones are actually in English. Very weird, but So let's see. Let's see. Oh, nice. Goes over. I am not sure if you can actually see the seal. Yeah, now that I'm, yeah, okay. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, it is not uh, it's not that showing here because of the light. but let me see if this will help. But my only comment here will be that maybe I'd rather have the original artwork of Ghost Ogre for this. But let me know in the comments, like, if you think that this is an actually good chase for the original booster set, and if the Medius the Pure is something that you should that you were actually looking for. So if you enjoy it, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your people, and give a shot to the MetaFi Masterclass. Bye bye.